Alright. Okay.
Once we see ourselves. I'll let you do the intro.
Good now?
I'm pretty aware.
That's looking like we're ready.
Alright. Set the scene.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, boys and girls? This is your boy, ATB, aka ZackTheBroz, and we're back with another edition of the Brozcast. As usual, I'm joined by the co-host, Empirial, aka Matt, and today, as we promised, it's part 2 with your boy, vlogger, aka Abdul. How you doing, man?
I'll see if I can split the scene.
Just so that they can see him.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're trying to get you shut up on the screen.
Almost there.
We nearly got you already. I gotta turn from last minute stuff.
Yeah, if I can switch to the display.
It's been a busy day. Things in.
Display 1.
There we go.
We'll full screen that.
There we go.
It's not going to show us, but we can still be in the corner, so we'll be fine.
You're in the corner. We're all good. There you go. We're fine.
Alright, we're in the corner, so we're fine.
As we promised, guys, here's part 2 of Vlogger. You try to get the pad involved. He's not answering, but we'll do one with him next month. That's all we can do, really.
We'll get him in.
We'll get him in eventually, like we promised. So how have you been, man? You been good?
Yeah, I've been great. I've been anxious about pretty much coming back on. I mean, I have a lot to talk about.
Alright.
Expect more of that came from.
Alright, that's fair enough.
So everyone who's watching. Story continues. Well,
Definitely.
Let me give y'all.
We're going with our own shit now, really.
Yeah.
That people won't leave us the fuck alone. That's what we're going for at the moment.
Yeah.
You got I know a friend that keeps coming back. We told her, go away, we don't want you anymore. She keeps coming back.
Yeah.
She's like an itch you can't get rid of. Yeah, well.
I mean, honestly, man, it's all good now. We're good friends again. You know,
Yeah,
we
we're all
still
good
hang out. We
friends.
still talk.
It's sad
Yeah,
we couldn't get
I'm
Ian on, though. That's the one thing that's sad we couldn't get Ian on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still talking to Noah, so it's pretty fine. You know,
That's
we're
good.
still good friends now.
Yeah.
So, what have you been up to the past month since last time we spoke? Like face to face?
Well, a lot of stuff has been happening. I've been thinking about settling a beef that I have at the current moment, which I'll get to later on. But for now, let's. I want to talk about. I want to basically just talk about the time that I. It was the like how I got kicked out of the DDG and pretty much how was it like the end of the person of the Mr. Oh my god, I can't even speak to it.
It's all good, man.
Pretty much it was like the end of an era for me, because I actually was with the Dragon Drift Goats for over a year now, and now I'm an ex-member, so
pretty much you're like a free agent.
Yeah, free.
You want to come get my signature? Come get my signature.
I mean, it's all well and good. I've really forgotten about it, but basically like this. After everything that happened, pretty much with all the beefs that happened, Tesla and his co-leader, the Mr. Number 2, the mysterious Number 2. I hope he gets the PlayStation 4 so I can finally meet the person. His name's Travis. For those who don't know, that's one of Puzzle's good friends. I actually got in contact with him the second I tried starting to do some dumbass shit. But thankfully, I just I wanted to listen to the guy, and I made him upset just by doing what I did. So I am aware that I regret doing what I did, and I just pray to God that Paz can find it in his heart to give me another chance and stuff like that. I mean,
He'll
even though
give you
he's
another
already my
chance.
friend.
I know, Ian. He'll give you another chance.
Yeah,
He wants
if you can find it in his
for him to
heart,
come
'cause-
around. Man, one time we were at
yeah.
work together, something bad happened. It took him like a couple of days for him to come around, and he was fine.
Yeah, but
Like, I got a question. How would you describe 2020 for you as for yourself as a person? Like the ups, the downs, the highs and lows.
well, there's a lot of downs I have with 2020. It's been really hectic for me. Like January through like March, I'd consider those to be the worst 3 months of my life. It's been nothing but beef after beef after beef. It was hectic. It was horrible. New friends, old friends come and go, and stuff like that. Uh, like I met new people, and I've had beefs with them as well. And so I am aware, and I admit that it was really toxic of me to make 2020 the worst of the worst years for tHePaSsLoW and the others. So I do want to publicly apologize. Everyone
How will
can
you
find it
describe
in their heart
2020 for you,
to
man?
understand.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, but to be honest with you, after that incident with me getting kicked out of the DUG, I mean, I decided to do what every usual person would do, which was just to block Pascal. The reason I did that is because I don't want him to like talk to me anymore, and pretty much I moved on from that. You expect me to like move on from, but like that's not the case because another good friend of mine named Connor. He's one of Puzzle's old friends. He tried to get my reputation back to its levels, but ended up just being a terrible and hectic mission. So I literally failed the mission at this point, trying to get the respect that I deserve back. But like I said, I hope everyone can find it in their heart to just give me another chance, and maybe with this year something's different, because I'm now a crew leader. I run the Aztec Owls. I'm pretty much the crew leader now, so I shouldn't be the new dumbass.
I'm gonna ask an Empirial question. How would you describe 2020 for you?
oh, well, with 2020,
You're probably gonna ask me this after as well.
yeah, like
Yeah.
for me, like 2020, I think compared to 2019, like 2019 for me was a really terrible year.
Even more than I think it was just terrible because of work for you, wasn't it?
Not necessarily work, but like my social life just really took a tank and just really
Going down.
it just kept going down because I just had so many issues with people and a lot of dramas and issues.
I think you can probably call 2020 better year for yourself. Probably.
2020 was actually a pretty decent year for myself. Like even with the pandemic and stuff still going on, like I managed to be able to just rethink a lot of stuff in my life and be able to move forward and just sort of move on from the past and clean slate a lot of beefs. And I think that's something that's going to continue on with 2021 probably.
And probably 2022 or 2022.
Probably, yeah.
How would I describe 2020 for myself? I think it has definitely its highs and definitely its fucking lows. And most of the I'll highlight the highs. The birth, the gender reveal of my son, of my baby, which is now a boy, 6 months old now.
Yeah.
Moving into a new place, just getting on with more life, adjusting to becoming a father now, and attempting to do my dream of becoming a pro wrestler, which went downhill after 2 months.
Yeah.
Because of the trainer kicked me
That's
out.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm still trying to hope I can go back there with some in better condition because I'm a bit fat at the moment. I need to lose some pounds, put some muscle on.
Yeah.
Because I've got a friend who just completed the training and he's joining them now, and I said to him, because I hope they let me back because I'm gonna have to pass some stuff. I'm probably gonna have to do to the head trainer.
Yeah.
But I do hope I want to go back. 2020 been a good year. Got engaged at last. Going to get married probably the next couple years. Maybe have another kid. Never know. Live this our crazy lives. You saw people come and go. People come back. People leave. Some people leave, which we thought would be for the best.
Yeah.
People come back and we're happy with us. I'm in a lot better headspace. Like I want a lot better mental headspace, probably.
Yeah.
More the back end, I was more like just panicking and stuff. Like you saw, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I remember a lot of the stuff he went through.
Hey, Vlog, I got a question for you.
Yes.
How's your chance getting how's it going on your side getting a PS5 and all that?
Well, I'm pretty pumped up on getting the PlayStation 5. I just have to pretty much now that I'm doing the general aptitude test training, I gotta go to college, gonna get a job and stuff like that. So pretty much I'm pretty pumped up on getting the PlayStation 5. I will get a PlayStation 5 in the near future. So I can pretty much do one thing with it that they mentioned. They are which is importing the PS4 data into the PS5. I know that there's some people that
do that. I've heard about that.
Yeah. So what's
pretty much you could just lock in your account and stuff like that. I know that's something I just wanted to try out.
Yeah. So what's like the stock situation of the PS5 in your country at the moment?
Can you get your hands on one? It's too crazy.
To be honest with you, man, with the KSA and a lot of other Middle Eastern countries, a lot of people are going nuts for that thing. I haven't seen one single Middle Eastern YouTuber on YouTube that owns a PS5. Not that I've heard of, apparently.
Like we have one guy over here owns 6 of them.
Yeah, because they're just scalping them.
Oh, they're hoarding them.
Yeah, they're just scalping.
Why doesn't take them off them? Like you get money.
I know. Like they tried putting like policies into like for every person to get one only,
but they're going to difference. I heard a store shut down in America because they caught hoarders. So they saw people trying to rebuy, and they shut down the store. Then until you leave, we're shutting down the store because they stopped them from getting it. Because I remember I went into a site in Australia called Big W. They had the digital version available. I went, I don't want digital. I want the disc edition because digital's too risky in my opinion. Because here's one thing: games are gone, you get corrupted, hacked. Anything could happen with the digital version.
Yeah,
if you really think about it.
Yeah.
It takes one thing. Someone could hack you for buying a game or downloading one.
Yeah, there's like I've always been a guy that likes to collect physical games.
I feel more safe.
That's like you can kind of see that in my setup in the back. It's just like all my game collection.
Legit, as Mrs. Broz said, why did you get digital one? And I told her why. Oh, why is that? Because it's one person to hack and all my games, memory, data gone like that. Like, I mean, I really said I had a memory card. I said to him, and I said why the normal one's safe. And I see your point now. It makes more sense.
Yeah,
it's more safer. I don't even get I don't get the digital stuff. I know digital things I still got of Minecraft and Forest.
Yeah, it's a tough sell for a lot of people because some
cash converter's going for 1,500.
Cash converter. Like
one cash converter in Australia is going for 1,500.
Jeez, that's terrible.
I saw one on eBay went for $6,000 a PS5. One went for 30 grand.
Huh.
And then I'm going, fucking hell, what is this? Is this gonna turn into a car as well while I'm at it?
It looks like Blogger's gone for a second.
I dropped out.
Might have some connection issues.
No, I'm still here. I just turned off my camera in case if you guys your camera didn't load. I just haven't realized that you guys were sitting next to each other and stuff. So
I'm over at Heath's place.
Yeah, because like I think it's because it's going through OBS. It's probably not letting me go through Discord as well.
Is it showing up on YouTube?
It will show up on YouTube though.
No, like our faces and all that.
Yeah.
Long as that works, that's the main thing.
Yeah, that'll work.
Like legit, I would describe it's just been a crazy year. It has like I hope I can get my hands on a PS5 at some point. But I have the cash for it sitting in my bedroom. I'm just waiting.
Well, basically, just beware of those scammers that try to sell you fake PlayStation 5. Because I saw a lot of people that are getting real excited about their PlayStation 5s, but in reality, they're just getting a goddamn one or two things: a knockoff system or basically a router. Because the thing is like a goddamn zero for fucking.
Because I'm trying to get from one store called eBay. I'm just waiting for them to open up. I've got tons of vouchers I'm gonna use for it. Like Maddie's saying, I use that money towards driving lessons.
Well, you need to get your license.
Actually, I said I might do instead, maybe.
Yeah.
Which I'm a bit upset about. I said, I'll get a 500 PS5, then I don't have the money. Then I'm gonna let you know how I feel then. Because I think she'd be upset. I think I have 56 subs now. I gained another sub I did.
Yeah.
My subs are going up a lot more than those. See?
Yeah, that's fine, bro. That's fine.
Yeah, also, we're doing, hopefully in the next, there's an announcement for the Broz Club members, the fans of the Broz. In the next 2 weeks, we'll be having the first forest. Like, I know I promised like a month ago, you promised us forest, where is it, Zach? Come on! You promised us! I'm just doing a last checkup with my gear for it, and we'll all be good. We'll all be good to do it soon.
But also, we've got a lot of events coming up.
A lot of in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of birthdays. We've got too many fucking birthdays in February.
Yeah, we've got my 21st next Friday. No.
Mrs. Bros' 21st the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Then
who's next after that?
I'd say there's also Alan, but he's.
Well, yeah, we got to figure out.
That's February. The first ones are fucked for us. The first 2 months.
February is a huge month.
I think January, February, and probably July as well.
Yeah,
and October.
Yeah, there's like lots of specific months in the year where everyone's birthdays all just sort of come together.
Exactly. We have two friends that have birthdays on the same fucking day. It's like, I go, oh shit, do I go to this party? Do I go to that party? If I don't go there, they're gonna get mad at me.
Yeah.
I sit there and go, oh, for fuck's sake, just have a party fucking together.
Yeah, I know, eh? Yeah, we had one case where like 2 people's birthdays. Was it those 2?
Yeah, I'm talking about them 2.
Yeah. So they had a birthday like the same day, and both of them just were like, "No, we want to do different stuff."
And then they started taking shots at each other on the day of their birthday.
Yeah,
which didn't help for me because I got drunk. I had too many drinks going off my mouth. Going, that's what I mother. Shut up.
Yeah, you just
sound like an old man.
Yeah, I remember.
You were there with me, I think.
I remember that night you went to the bathroom, and you were
didn't
just
come
like,
out for half an hour.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting there, going like, "What's going on in there?" And then you come out and you're like, "Oh, I see like 6 of you or some stuff," and I'm like, "What the?"
I think you said me. I think you had too much.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, I think you had too much that night.
I'm fine. Yeah.
It didn't go down well.
Yeah, still, it was a good party though. It was a good night.
Oh, it was a good party.
I had too many fucking jelly shots. There's like 4 fucking jelly shots.
That's.
I had to take it off from my mate. The other one wasn't there. I had to take up the slack for him.
Yeah.
I wish I definitely did pick it up.
Well, you can say there's a lot of fun moments in our group.
Yeah, definitely there is. When are you planning to come to Australia?
Well, if the pandemic ends.
Like you said to me when we last spoke, you were planning to come here eventually.
Yeah, well, I'm planning to come to Australia whenever I finish with with my educational stuff, with my everything. Basically, when I finish like the college and all that, I'll make sure that I'll get to meet you guys, including Pass.
That means we can go on one big massive beach trip or something.
Oh.
There's
a lot of beaches to choose from.
Yeah, and a lot of good tasting opportunity down here as well.
Well, you've got a particular beach you like going.
Exactly, that's like a 2-hour drive. It is.
I'm more of a guy that likes the city.
Come on, you don't mind a beach every now and then.
I don't mind it every once in a while.
Well, don't forget, we're hoping to go to the Gold Coast at the end of the year.
To be honest with you, anything you show me that I have not tried yet, just give me an interest, man. I'll be
I know we're going to take him first.
Oh, no.
We're going to take him there.
No, we're not taking him there. I know what you're thinking. Not a good idea.
Nah, man. I'm just like when tHePaSsLoW told me like when I come to Australia, he's gonna take me go karting and stuff. I thought, okay, then
we haven't done that. We'll probably go too because we need to go golf karting. When we look at going to do what we were one day.
I think we were.
I think it was on because like we should have to go fucking do it. We're going to target. We'll just target Isaac.
Yeah, but go karting is not very cheap though. That's the problem.
We'll have to go for an hour or something. It'd be worth it.
Well, I'd say going up to the mountains though is a good idea. There's
more hard for little Bubby.
I mean, hey man, going up the mountains is probably good exercise for what I like. Because like I said in my stories on Instagram and a lot of other shit, I'll be like starting to exercise now that the gyms are closed. This fucking goddamn pandemic, man.
I think I'm doing it at home. I got a treadmill. I've been running on that. I have been like 20 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
And my mate's like, Isaac, come to my gym, come rejoin. I was like, I'm still thinking about if I rejoin the gym, I have to cut something out. Like,
So
I want to get bigger. Like,
I
want to get bigger here. Lose this.
Lose this. Yeah.
Lose that, and I'm able to get fit, get my license. I'm going, hey, can I come back to the dojo?
Yeah. The good thing though is that like the mountains is like only probably an hour drive up for us. So
yeah,
it's quite
but depends where you want to go, how far you want to go. If I want to go Katoomba, we should go up. You come to Katoomba in August.
There's like Wentworth Falls. You
need to come to Katoomba.
The Blue Mountains, the Three Sisters.
There's Katoomba, Lithgow. Lithgow.
Lithgow's quite good. I went up there for the first time last year.
You got there when it snowed. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I haven't been up there when it snowed.
We invited you. You said no. It's gonna be too cold up there every time we invited you.
Yeah, I went up there and
he's just taking a selfie.
And no, I'm just sticking with.
That's just the face. You're like, selfie.
And then because one of my friends, he does 4-wheel driving, so he goes 4-wheel driving up to those places, and it was so good though.
I just can't wait. I can't wait to start the year again. It's already February. Geez, think about it. It's going quick already. Blink will be December again.
Blame the pandemic for it going quick.
No, every year it goes quicker and quicker. Have you not noticed that?
Like, I think, every year does feel like it goes quicker.
It's Blake and it's fucking November.
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, mate.
Like, can I stop aging for a little? Can I enjoy my life for a little bit longer?
Yeah. How about we let the vlogger ask us some questions?
Why don't you ask us some questions, man? You get to know us a bit more. We're open books.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, do you guys plan to travel to the Middle East or just by any other country for your vlogs and stuff? It would really be a suggestion. It would be a good suggestion.
Me and him, we've been planning a trip to Japan since we're like in high school.
Well, yeah,
that's the dream trip. I think
that's my dream trip.
That's both our dream trips together.
But for the Middle East, I've thought about it a little bit. Like,
I wouldn't mind going to Dubai. I'm going to do Dubai.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going like for the shopping spree and shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to England, America, New Zealand, Fiji, Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. That's all my dream goals. Go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Sit by the beach, have a beer.
Yeah, I've thought about going. The UAE in general seems like a pretty good place. Like,
oh my, going to Egypt.
Just seeing like how quick like the cities in the Middle East are built and seeing all the cool architecture, it's just so nice.
I want to go to Egypt. That's one I always wanted to go because it's just by the pharaohs and all that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me and you want to go at least once.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting places to check out. I've got a friend. I've got a couple friends that are from Lebanon, and they say there's some really cool stuff in Lebanon too.
But I think the
so you guys, so some guys from Lebanon said something interesting, or what? I'm ready to hear this.
Yeah, I've got 2 friends from Lebanon.
Yeah,
their family's heritage is Lebanese, and one friend I think went back there a couple of years ago and showed me some cool shots of the scenery in Lebanon. Just looks really nice.
Well, I think the first trip we'd have to go probably Japan together. That's
the first trip though, because I've been wanting to go to Japan for 6 years.
It's like our trip like fucking years 12, year 11 we were planning this shit.
Oh yeah.
I even ripped all my essays on my SAT questions on it. I actually got a B for it.
Really?
Yeah, because I said write give us a creative story. And I went, no, the teacher asked why did you do this? And the trip we're planning in a couple of years.
Ah, right.
Like,
okay. I didn't know
that.
It's
not part of the proper curriculum. I'll give you a B for that because it's creative. You're being creative.
That's quite good.
Like, I'm hoping, like I want to go there with me, you, probably Maddie,
and
probably who else would come. We know Liam would come.
If anyone wants to come to
I
Japan,
think,
we'd do it.
How much would it be for the entire? Like, we would go for a week or something. A week will be enough over there.
Yeah.
Like what,
probably.
$4,000 probably?
Well, yeah, because Japan's not very cheap to go to. The problem is, like, it takes years to save.
The thing about me, you probably be fanboying over all the anime going, ah!
Yeah, that's our sort of stuff. But
we're going to be fanboying like crazy.
The economy is so damn big, it's impossible to live in Japan. That's a true fact, in my opinion.
Like, I think we would just get for a decent class hotel, like with a pool.
Yeah, hotels in Japan, from what I was looking at, like, just try if you want to get in the center of Tokyo, it's like hundreds of dollars a night. And
I wouldn't mind going to like Osaka or something.
Yeah, Osaka I've heard's pretty good. I went to New Zealand a few years ago, and it's not cheap either. Like, it's living standards. Like you don't earn as much money in New Zealand, but and the living expenses is much more. So, like, although the currencies are very similar value to the Australian dollar, but when you go over there, like, prices of stuff is like probably like 50% more.
Are we still streaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's not showing up.
It should be streaming. We are streaming.
Wait, I do have I do have a
It's not
solution.
on
Can you
my
like change
phone.
the servers or something? Maybe we'll fix this thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not showing up for me.
We'll see what happens
It's
after.
not showing up for me on here at all. See, nothing.
It should.
Check on your phone. If it's showing up for you.
Like the stream key is in.
Like you want to.
Oh, I'm getting notifications about the doorbell because we've got a smart doorbell.
That must
now.
be Maddie. Must be here then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah. I know
I
it's
haven't-
not streaming on my end.
Joe, you type up my channel. It should show up for me.
Yeah.
Imagine this crashing. God damn it!
I'd be surprised.
It has happened before to us.
Yeah, we had one time where our stream just stopped working.
No. Oh, is it showing up?
It should. I'm pretty sure.
I remember one time we were doing a video, like 40 minutes in onto that. You guys are muted, by the way. You know
yeah,
that.
we had one case where like, so we did the whole stream and then
No one said anything. Like
no one said anything and it was mute the whole time.
You're going, what? Are you kidding me?
It didn't go down very well.
And I got sitting on like, God damn it. That's when I just said like, oh, but just getting them sign language, pretty much exactly my fucking thing.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was like, going.
Yeah, like,
But
my question for Vlogger is like, aside, like, I guess since we've talked about like our travel destinations, what travel destinations would you want to go to, man?
Honestly, honestly, there's a lot of travel destinations I would like to go to. Like pretty much, I'd be dreaming of going to Russia. There's like France, Turkey, Germany. There's a lot of different locations I'd like to see.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Like for me, Europe, like I've always had Europe sort of middle in my list. Like
it's not showing up. Not showing up.
It should though.
Jump onto the. Did you shut an accent?
No. I'll quickly.
That's what I wanted to like ask y'all. Like pretty much since
this is
like
didn't you?
No.
Well, it's not showing up for me on my end. That's all. Like, I didn't see it.
Okay.
I haven't got any comments yet. I'll make it public. That's probably why. I probably one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better now. Will see it now.
I set it to public and then it's set back to private. But
now we're all good now. Yeah, don't worry about.
But yeah, so yeah, like Europe's always been sort of middle on my list. Like I've had a couple of ideas about going there. Like I had a friend that went there just before the pandemic started, and he had to kind of get back.
Yeah, we were talking about Liam went to Italy and all that.
Yeah, like he went to Italy the moment when the cases started in Italy.
And then he pretty much straight went back to England.
So pretty much the whole time the pandemic was sort of just chasing them from behind.
Oh, it's funny.
Trying to pace up.
Didn't he isolate for about a month or something?
Yeah, but he didn't actually have to isolate when he came back.
He wanted to though.
But he didn't feel very well after coming back.
Yeah, but then after that he said, "Oh, I'm fine now, thank God."
Yeah,
but we didn't see him for about 2 months once lockdown hit. We couldn't see anyone.
Oh yeah, the Brozcast is showing up now.
There we go. I need to probably get people to tag soon.
But yeah, so yeah, like I've had Russia on my list for quite a while to go to.
Russia's definitely I want to go. That's fun. We go there, drink all the vodka we want over there.
Yeah, like
I'd be dropping ladas and Mauritius and shit, clutching cooks, you know what I'm saying?
I want going to Canada. Canada's somewhere nice. I want to go for snowboarding.
Yeah, I've had a
definitely.
Yeah, Brendan.
Yeah.
Pretty much Canada is the last place I will go to before I die. I would go there.
Yeah, I got invited like with a friend to go to the US and Canada, but like because of the money, we couldn't afford to pay our way.
Was just going to be you going?
It was just going to be me going and with them, and
that's I want to go Canada. I want to go there. I want to go to Montreal. They do good comedy shows over there.
Okay.
They do like a comedy fest over there.
Yeah.
And they also I want to go to America. You know why America? I want to go to America.
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah.
AEW.
Yeah.
England for soccer. Japan for anime and adventuring. Same with New Zealand.
Yeah, New Zealand, like because I've got family heritage over in New Zealand, like it's an interesting place because it's very similar to Australia, but there's a lot of scenery
and a lot more sheep.
And there's a lot of like mountain regions and there's a bit
lot
of everything.
Unclaimed land, pretty much.
Yeah, there's like lots of forests.
Like if I was in Australia, there'd be like half of probably property houses by now.
Yeah, and it's very interesting seeing the like population sort of diversity as well, because when you go down to the South Island, you see a lot more like different cultures, like from Asian culture and lots of those influences. And you also see a lot of American burger joints in the South Island. So it's really interesting seeing the population makeup.
Yeah, definitely. I remember we went to freaking Coffs Harbour last year. Or was it last? No, 2 years ago we went to Coffs Harbour.
Yeah.
That's like 6 hours away from here. That is.
Yeah.
By a drive, I have time at 6.5 hours.
Yeah.
I got on a plane like half an hour. When we get up, we're staying at a beautiful resort.
Yeah.
It's more like an old people resort, but I liked it.
Yeah, it
was good with the hot tub and all that.
Yeah.
It was fun and all. It was just nice walking down, and the beaches are nice. The people were nice up there. And I went to the Gold Coast. It was a lot hotter up there, but it was worth going up there. I think the nightlife in Gold Coast is so much different compared to the nightlife here.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot more stuff to do up there than down here. That's
because
that's where we live.
Yeah, because our area, like, I guess a lot of people consider our area kind of
a shithole.
Yeah, but even though it's not, like,
so like at night it's a shithole.
Like, well, certain areas at night, like probably about 20-30 minutes out from our area,
like pretty much like don't go there.
It's pretty much like don't go there
unless you want to get robbed or stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of countries that pretty much have a lot of crime. Pretty much every country at this point, like pretty much my home country, Syria, and pretty much I don't know if they do crimes anymore. If I'm being honest.
Yeah. So are you still in Syria, or where are you at now?
No. I'm living in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia because, as I'm sure you know, pretty much this conflict has been going on for the past 11 years, and it's not gonna stop. It will never stop, and it's so tragic, man.
Yeah. It's
like how we have our conflict with China at the moment.
Well, it's not a conflict.
Well, was a good chunk of last year.
There's a lot of dispute between China. And our country,
it's your fault for this is happening. You need to own up for it. And they're not owning up for it. They're threatening us with war, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
They're gonna get to that point. That you don't stop around, we'll go to war with you.
It's tough because like
they started all this.
Yeah. Well, it's tough because like
they started COVID-19.
Well,
they did own up for it.
Like, for us, it's kind of...
You know they should have done? Let's shut down their entire country. Let COVID stays in China. Yeah, it would have died out by now if it stayed in China.
Yeah.
Well, I think this fucking corona is pretty stupid. It's pretty hectic and it's pretty tragic.
You ruined so much stuff I wanted to do last year with Jaden did as well. It did, because we were planning to go to our live event we were for wrestling.
Yeah. And
I got caught off like a week, 2 months before, 2 weeks before it actually happened.
Yeah.
All the flights got shut down.
Yeah, one thing it's like with, I guess, because it's interesting because like the dispute between Australia and China, it's like I don't put that blame on the general people of both countries.
I put
it on like the governments of those countries needing to work out something. And
how clean they keep the country.
And
if China was a restaurant, they would have been shut down. Boarded up.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong, boarded up.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
For me, it's like
the wooden stuff.
For me, it's like we shouldn't look back at it, but we should look at how we move forward.
And how to fix it.
And how to fix the issues. And, like, because it's like China's Australia's biggest trade partner.
I think it's a big chunk of the world's trade partner. It is.
Yeah. And then it's like, there's like a lot of reliance on Chinese goods and Australian goods going to China, and it's tough. And I can see the influence that it would have on our economies and stuff. And it's like, for me, it's like I've never had anything against people of any country. It's like
I never
for me, it's like it should be the governments working out how to deal with each other and how to cooperate peacefully and coexist.
Exactly.
And that's just the thing. I hate seeing countries in turmoil, and I
think countries go to war with each other.
I hate it.
It's like the littlest of things.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do is to push them. I declare war on you. Man.
It's all gonna be worked out.
That's true with this. Most of the people are nowadays. Think about now we've got Karens. I want to speak to the manager. I need a manager. I don't feel safe.
Karens, man. You know something, man? I want to say this, man. Karens are the biggest disgrace on this planet. I'm just saying that right now.
I had a mate, Jaden, ran into one. He's
Cause
fucking. He was in his car driving home from work, and one was following him.
Ah.
And she had a gun with her
like,
saying, "You're on the right lane. Let me see your driver's line. You look like a learner." You know, he goes, "Fuck off, Karen." He sped off. She was chasing him for a good 5 minutes. Then he lost her at a red light.
Oh my god.
He sped through an orange light to get away from her.
To be honest with you, I will never ever see a Karen in the Middle East. You know why? Because none of us are like, some of us are, you know, like brothers. You know, like brothers to each other. The whole Middle East is just like, we're like brothers.
You've seen those crazy vegans on TikTok showing up at stores.
Wait, what?
You've seen this crazy TikTok, like the vegan TikTok, like this starting trouble.
Yeah,
vegan.
Like they come on like animals, and they want like copper cow costumes and stuff. If I see one dude with eating a KFC burger in front of him, just looking thing and saying, "You're a sick person. You're enjoying it. It's your entertainment." Yes, I very much. He throws the burger in front of him. One goes, "That was yummy. Do you want some?" Like if I see one, like if I'm fishing, I say, "I'm gonna hook him with a fishing hook. I'm using you as fucking bait." And sharks will like you.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like there's.
Like if I see him, I want to punch him in the face. I think that's me. Like come up to me, starting me. Like, I'm having join a fishing. I'm fishing. And I go, "You're hurting the fish. You're hurting the fish." I'm like, hey, this is my dinner. Leave me alone.
It's like people have to eat to survive.
Like if you want me to eat,
honestly,
I hear the vegan. How about I eat your shit then? How's that sound?
Like it's the natural ecosystem.
Like
of the world.
we die or they die, pretty much.
It's either that, man, or you just gotta start to that. That's the thing I have with vegans, man.
Exactly. You rather eat the animals. You don't want to starve.
Yeah, it's like what you're gonna like not eat anything and die,
or
you're gonna eat something
and
survive.
No, we don't eat salads. They will. Yeah. They'll survive on salad. They'll survive on salad and vegan sausages. Because they're making more vegan food now. Have you noticed that? Like in Australia, they're making a lot more vegan food there. They help plant-based sausages.
Like hey, if we're able to make more food, then it's all like, I guess,
okay for everyone
and legit and everything. But like, and if we can somehow keep the population of animals up as well at the same time, then we've got more food sources.
Exactly. Let's blame the hunters for that. They're just hunting them for trophies.
But yeah, like, I guess, is there anything you want to talk about, Vlogger?
Is there any particular games you want to play in 2021? Any games you want to get your hands on?
Well, before I get into all of that, I want to take a minute to explain y'all a story. It's basically this fucking allegation that I'm, quote unquote, you know, a fucking child rapist and all that. Yeah, you heard me right, Zach. I'm getting accused of being a child rapist. And you're about to see why.
I got accused something similar. I got a story too, but I'll tell it after.
Yeah.
Well, let me explain. Okay. It all started. I have to talk about Chicken Boy. This guy, man. Let me tell you, man. He's one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. No bullshit. He's like, this guy lies and manipulates about everything. He's just a big bullshitter, stuff like that. And tHePaSsLow's been telling me all about it. He's been giving me information, like pretty much after the whole thing with tHePaSsLow and I unblocked him after Connor decided to get me to my senses and just, friends with him. It turns out he wasn't pissed because of me, because he was pissed with Chicken Boy. Mm-hmm. And somewhere in the conversation, he said that pretty much, I don't know, man, pretty much Chicken Boy and his supposed sister, basically this guy lied about having a sister and all that. So pretty much I'm gonna get through all of that, but like pretty much after that, I decided to DM Chicken Boy. I was, you have no idea, I was pissed. I was so angry. I was so furious. I pretty much was about to call him out on stream, which is why when I come back on June the 1st, I will explain everything. I try to defend myself and just call that stupid fuck out to race on the crew too, because I'm honestly sick and tired of his bullshit. If he doesn't want to man up, then he needs to get the fuck out of my channel. Never comes back. He takes his so-called sister with him.
Exactly.
So now that y'all,
it was gonna go to court, they would say we need to see the sister, and the actual birth identity if they match like a birth certificate.
So,
Once I get you're not hurt, go away.
We'll get into.
So now that you know who Chicken Boy is, now let me explain to you the pedophiles thing. So it all started back in November of 2020. I don't really remember the whole thing. Where it started. I think it started in November, something like that. Basically what happened is I can't believe I'm going to be saying this on your podcast, but I sent this fucking catfish picture of my. Do I really have to say this? I really have to say it.
No, we got the idea. We got the idea.
got it.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it.
Yeah, I sent her a picture of my prize, and I don't know why she agreed to it. The stupid bitch just agreed to it. Like, why?
Not longer.
Oh yeah, I won't go into that.
Yeah, we're going the one after though.
Yeah. It's weird.
Well,
I'll go into mine after he does even when you tell yours.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much like one of the weirdest things, and pretty much I was just following the instructions of Julia, what she said to me.
Mm.
And that's the end of that. Sent her a picture of my genitals, and that's the end of that, mate. The next day, I just talked with her, and she starts saying some fucking weird shit like, I love Alex so much, and fucking shit. But then, Shinbi, one of my old colleagues, recently just reunited with him. Basically, I used to be friends with him. He pretty much messaged me saying, "Yo, vlogger, have you noticed that Julia is saying all this weird shit?" I was going back and forth with this guy, and I was, and I'm pretty much, I was so furious with Julia talking about Alex and all, like this. Well, who's this Alex and shit? So I had basically no idea. I had no fucking idea what she was talking about. Pretty much, I just explained like to Shinbi, like, can you find me this guy? And then it turns out it was Shinbi all along, and I was kind of pissed. I was pissed. I was like, I'm fucking done. Honestly, I'm fucking done. And then your next line is gonna be you're a piece of shit. No, it was not. I was so angry that I decided to fucking berate and trash talk Shinbi and his fucking. And then he starts to fucking rip into me as if I'm a fucking pedophile and whatnot, which I'm not. Okay, I want to make it clear to the ladies and gentlemen on all social media, I'm not a fucking pedophile.
Well, YouTube's selling a beef now. They're selling a boxing ring. When you ever get a boxing match ready.
No, man, no. Me and Shinbi are cool. He's pretty much, he said that Julia was fake all along. I'll get to it later on. Anyways, pretty much he basically decided to rip into me and stuff like that, and starts to berate me and trash talk into anything. I would really just like to say that what he did to me was pretty fucking like it was pretty crushing. It actually destroyed me. It actually threw me right off. I couldn't talk. I was fucking upset. And get this. This happened at the time when I was watching it, when I was going with my brother and sister to watch Attack on Titan Chronicles, which is basically all 3 seasons of the Attack on Titan replayed on the big screen.
Wow.
And whole time, from arriving to the theater, from in the theater, going back to the theater, just getting some food, I could not fucking shed any fucking happiness. I can't smile. I was so sad. I was so upset that Shinbi would actually fucking break me. He broke me. And hey, if you're watching this, bro, Shinbi, if you're watching this, I do want to apologize to you. Like, I'm explaining everything here. But I will be explaining everything on June the 1st when I come back on YouTube and then call him out. Honestly, I'll let you can. Anyway, he called me a low-life piece of shit, and then he starts to fucking send the Instagram story, and then pretty much he tries to tell his followers, anyone who follows me, please unfollow him. He's a predator. He was being threatening ad racing bloggers, not to be trusted, blah blah blah. Wow. But the thing is, none of his followers follow me, and that's stupid. and here's the thing. He told me this. Yeah, he told me this. Like I want you to publicly apologize to fucking Julia and Ellie. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I won't mention that person's name. It was another person of a Chicken Boy. It was another friend of Chicken Boy's. I got introduced to his fucking sister, so-called sister, and his friend on Fortnite. Pretty much, I didn't do anything to this person. This friend of Chicken Boy's. She's a girl, by the way. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to her. So basically, I just haven't played with her no more. So why should I apologize to her?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically, he told me to apologize, and I don't know, man. And I apologize. Well, I did what I did, and he's like, "How ingenuine of you? I'm nuking your channel either way."
Mm.
Like, understand this. Understand this. Why would he give me a fucking way to end this when I pretty much just already apologized? That makes no sense. And like, I'm nuking your channel either way. And then I fucking apologized to Julia, and she's like, "Oh, your sorry doesn't mean anything. Don't talk to me." Weird. And that was the end of that.
Wow.
Until though, this is where it's not over. Pastel actually defended me on this one. Pretty much not even 3 months later, I remember pretty much like a few months later, Shimby contacted me from his other Instagram account. He's like, "Hey, I saw your like pictures and all that. Julia was fake all along." I was so happy that he actually realized that all of this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
So
good, man.
it turns out that this person has been Chicken Boy's been using the fake Julia account to catfish, just to rig young boys' life. That's what I've heard, and pretty much he that really started to piss me off. Honestly, this guy's really starting to piss me off. But no, I'll save the pissed off part for fucking here first. But now I'm gonna keep it real and just calm the fuck down
Yeah.
on this one.
I'll tell my story about what happened with me.
Okay.
This
All right,
was.
we'll get to that later. But let's just get finished, okay? I'm almost done here.
Sorry.
So after that whole thing, so after that DM conversation, I was fucking happy. I left there with absolutely what reason. The next day, I talked about it with Pass, and I sent my boy File to pretty much message Shimby. I sent him to message my boy File, and I answered the questions truthfully. Asked by File about the DMs, and pretty much after what Pazlo's been hearing from that. P was pissed. He did the growl and he was devilish and all that. And now I have full control of the shit. Now I hear that Chicken Boy is going out with my boy Trey, who's now female, and pretty much I'll let them go. I'm not gonna stop them from doing their own thing, just as long as Chicken Boy doesn't do anything stupid. If he doesn't do anything stupid, I will pretty much happily press that record button and all that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright.
And that is the story of my pedophile story. I'm going to fucking own him on the crew too. I'll give him some time, okay? Whatever is the right date, I'm ready. I'll be waiting for him.
Yeah.
You want to tell us your one now? It wasn't a couple weeks ago.
Well, mine wasn't really that big though. Like,
well, it's funny though. You were nervous. You were.
Well, it was really strange. So pretty much, like, this was probably a couple weeks ago. I went on a stream, and this person.
It was a Saturday stream.
It was a Saturday stream, or no, Friday night stream. And I was just playing Minecraft, doing my thing. I was there with one of my trainee friends from the traineeship I'm doing, and pretty much this person comes into my stream and messages me and says, "Oh, hey," like, starts talking a little bit, seems pretty normal, and then she's like, "Oh, hey, what's your Snapchat?" And like, I'm just like, "Oh, well, I'll give my Snapchat. I don't have any issue with that." So I gave my Snapchat. She starts messaging me, and then starts getting much stranger. So like it starts off kind of normal, and then she starts trying to send like more, I guess, revealing photos and whatever, and I'm just like, oh, okay, is this is weird, but
well, she's from Texas, it might be normal. Well, bigger in Texas.
Yeah, but then. So then, like, she starts saying, like, oh, hey, like, can you send photos of this and this? And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, because I'm not used to that sort of thing. Like, a lot of guys might be used to that. Like, I know a lot of guys that would probably just go, oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, that they can take up on that. I never had that experience.
Well, you know she's not fake. She's not a catfish. We know that.
Yeah, so then it starts up, so it starts off with like, oh, can you send like a shirtless pic or something? I'm just like, okay, well, I don't see much issue with that. So I did that.
It's more what you got back after me. You go, what the
oh, yeah, what I got back afterwards was like, what the heck? So she starts sending photos of like her privates and stuff, and I'm just like, what? Like, I didn't.
She could have been an OnlyFans girl.
Who knows what she was?
Honestly, man, trying to fucking get you to be a fucking child rapist, man. Don't do anything with a 15-year-old or a younger kid, like thinking that fucking older
hello, Random Warrior. How you going, man? First comment. It's video about time.
Yeah. So she starts sending like more revealing photos and nude.
And we were out.
We were just out like having some drinks and whatever,
out having dinner
and stuff. And then I go home, and
you think it gets worse after that?
It gets worse after that, and I was pretty much getting baited each time.
Hi, typical H20. How you going?
So then the next day I get up, and then she starts texting out of the blue, sort of thing. I thought, oh, okay, she's at it again. So then, and she's like, oh, can you send a pic of your privates? And I'm like,
not yet.
No. Like, I'm just straight up going, like, no. And she's like, oh, not even a tease photo or something. And I'm just like, I'm just getting to the point where I'm just going, like, F it. Like, but I didn't send.
You could send, like, a random one.
No, well, no, like, so I guess I kind of, I tried to compromise it to make it less weird. And then after that, I just got to the point where I was like, nah, I'm deleting my Snapchat. This is just ridiculous. Because it just kept getting worse, and like, but that's where I drew the line.
You could try to ruin your Twitch career with if you got big.
Yeah, so that's why. So I drew the line there, and I just was like, nah, I'm not even gonna speak. I'm not even gonna. So I ended it there because I was just like, nah, this is too weird.
I guess I'll get to my one. I'm fair. No, I spoke about this on YouTube before. It's gonna be something.
Was this the one that happened years ago?
That one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Alright, well, This is gonna be a very long fucking story. So, boys and girls, pay attention. The show's about to begin. Okay. It was late 2016 for my knowledge. No, it was late 2016.
Wait, no. Because are you talking about the Year 9 incident?
Other one. Year 11.
I can't remember that one.
One with her.
Oh, okay. I don't think I remember.
Anyway, now we're spiking up. Good to see you guys starting to join now. This was 2016. I was just like late September, October. I was recovering because I had to have surgery on my leg to get some pus removed down my leg. Got the scar on the right leg to prove it.
Hey guys, tHePaSsLow's watching.
Hey man, how you going? You want to jump in? Anyway, so back to my story. Like, it was late 2016. I've had a process of recovering from surgery on my leg. I'm going every fortnight to the hospital to get my leg drained of fluid. And I got a big hole in my leg. I got bandages, and a friend texts me going, "Hey, do you want to hang out?"
Oh yeah.
And I'm not 100%. I'm like dizzy because I had to take some medication.
And on effective medication.
That was gonna help the pain. I went, yeah, I shouldn't have said. I should have said no that day.
Check your messenger, man. Yeah, I remember a little bit of the story. Like,
I'll let you tell someone what's expected. So good.
Alright. So basically, to give a bit of context, like, can I mention some things? Like, not names or anything.
Yeah, mention some things.
Like, to mention your relationship.
Yeah, with the woman. Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Yeah. So this person was
my ex.
was Zach's ex.
We gave her about 8 months.
Yeah, and she was in a relationship with one of our friends at the time.
Which was like an on and off thing.
Yeah, they'd been on and off for years.
So the last time I actually went proper.
Yeah.
After like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. So and you went to her house that day, I think it was. Yeah. I won't go into much because I'll let you explain the rest.
What do you want?
But
Discord.
Yeah.
We're in the past joining us soon, so get ready to get more exciting.
This will be good.
And pretty much, I was on crutches as well at the time as well.
Yeah.
And I kind of fell over.
Oh, and
I grabbed the boobs on accident when I fell over.
Yeah.
Then the stuff hit the fan from there. And it's getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, it
about I think a good chunk 2 years of my life it was just torture.
Yeah, because there wasn't anything like
it was just every time we hung out and spoke to her, it just kept going and going.
It just escalated like the tension between
every time we'd hang out, it just kept happening.
Yeah, it escalated the tension between our friend and ZackTheBroz.
You want to add him to the Discord?
Yeah, I'll add him in.
I'll just add him to your chat thing.
When you add him, I just want to tell him something.
Okay. Alright, so
we'll just let him. Chelsea's on Discord.
Yeah.
I don't know. You go, what the fuck? There we go. The biggest of you of the century.
You won't see our camera, but
listen, man. If you're pissed, sorry. Telling the story. Wait, is he loading?
Is he there?
I don't know if he's still loading in, I think.
Oh, pretty much about a good 2 years, it just kept getting worse, and worse. And I just said, alright, I'm done with this, go away now, I don't want this anything to happening in my life anymore.
I think has joined.
He must not be ready yet.
Alright, we'll give him some time.
Give him a couple minutes. He doesn't say anything to me, he's ready on my end yet to me. So pretty much, it kept going back and forth for about like mid-March, mid-April, then I had a weird phone call one night.
Oh yeah.
I rang you scared, it was like 11.
Was this like a few months after, or was this
using my other phone? Okay. So pretty much what happened was it was like 11 o'clock at night. It was like on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a Friday. People just kept texting me. I had a fake police officer ring me. I used blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Well, we're from police department. We're here to arrest you. Went what?
Yeah, and it wasn't true. Right?
It wasn't bullshit. All I said was, "Come show up to my house. I dare you." And then didn't show up at all.
Coming in now.
Is he there?
Listen, Low.
Hey guys.
Hey man, how you going?
Low, please, Pass, before you say anything.
Before you continue.
My heart is racing. I think you're pissed, aren't you?
You cut out again?
Tell me. Please tell me, man.
I think he might have dropped out again.
I think he dropped out.
He dropped out again. He dropped out again. Must have something to do with his signal. He might have something to do with his signal.
He's coming back, I think. Let's try this mic.
Thank you. Yeah, mine's playing on my phone dead, so
yeah, it's breaking up quite a bit.
It's breaking up quite a bit. You can't hear that much.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I've been good. Just so that you guys know, it's my internet's playing up. Just
alright.
Bear with it.
It's all good, man.
I've gotten used to it, so I can actually hear all of you.
Okay.
That's good.
Alright.
You want to say what you want to say now, vlogger?
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, Lo, are you pissed?
If I was pissed, you would know.
Cause listen, man, I don't want your son to be
gamer
anymore.
Gamer.
Please, man.
Gamer.
I can't.
Gamer. I will deal with that, okay?
Fine.
And
Alright,
like the question, if if I was pissed, you would know, wouldn't you?
Yes, I will.
Exactly.
Anyway.
So let's go with the interview.
Anyway, how have you been, man? What have you been up to lately? How would you describe 2020 for yourself?
For me, 2020 was a bit of a pain in the ass. Even game was been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that year was just a shithole for most people. Like, for me, it was like an okay year because my son being born, getting engaged. Really, if you think about it. Like, I know for you, Matt, it was just up and down.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, it's been up and down. And, but all in all, it's just, for me in 2020, it was pretty much a bit of a pain in the ass where I get dragged into in-game can actually confirm this, been dragged into a bit of drama here and there.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. It's been quite hell for tHePaSsLoW, and
Yeah.
I think we said 2020 was one of the worst years of the planet, pretty much, and described as well.
Well, yeah.
Which everyone, like, you can't go anywhere because you stay indoors or you get the virus.
Well,
that's pretty much what they said when they first broke out.
Yeah. And then,
like, we were one of the lucky countries, pretty much, and didn't get affected by it.
You know what? No, not really. No, you can't really say we're the luckiest because we have had a few cases that it was pretty severe. So you can
not major like in America or England.
Well, oh no,
comparing to that, I think they're more lucky compared to them to or India. But Japan's got it bad. I know China's
more the coastal countries.
China, originally came from China, so that means that China would get the worst of the worst.
Yeah. Although we don't see what numbers they're really getting at this point, but
actually no. If you really think about it, because it actually started with them first, so you can kind of say their numbers are in the millions.
Exactly. I think, and isn't America in the America's in the thousands, like 100.
Well, every single day they get.
I think India's in the million. India's in the millions. Oh, and Japan's close to that.
Yeah, but right now, because of the vaccine, there's been less and less cases, but there's been problems with the vaccine as well. So
yeah,
sure. I heard some people died from in Norway. From the vaccine.
If I had, and I know gamers are gonna laugh, I'm gonna say this, but if I had to choose between dying by the virus and dying by anyone, I'd rather die by getting hit by a car or a truck than getting hit by the fucking virus.
It would be instant and quick. You just blink and you just blink and it's gone. You like
the reason why I'm saying it that way is because at least you know the virus won't throw your body 5 feet down the road.
Yeah.
When you walk in front of a car, you know for a fact you're gonna get hit and have your body fly in the air for 5 meters.
Yeah, or go up in the air at wolf. You see it.
No. If we want to make it more comedian-like, it will be more like the fact that once when you get hit by a car, you're gonna have a flying lesson for like a split second, just land by.
And then someone in my high school, like my class, he got hit by a car. He was in the air for he was even for 10 meters in the air. And he just, I remember he had broken ribs for about 2 months.
Yeah.
You remember? It was like a big thing, Adam Sultana.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a big thing at the school, remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, Adam something.
Everyone knows, I've been hit by a car as well, but the funny thing is, when I get hit by a car, no broken bones, just nothing but bumps and bruises and amnesia. Play touch footy on the freaking basketball court, I get a fractured collarbone.
Yeah, I remember you told me that story.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very, 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 very hilarious.
Like, I'm still hoping to get back in the pro wrestling, but I get a bit more physically fit.
You told me that, but let's continue with the interview before me and Gamer get with the interview.
Yeah, let's do this. It was kind of a late arrival. You arrived in like an hour late or something.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all well and
He's here,
good.
that's
Just
the
as long
main
as I'm
thing.
here, just as long as I'm here, it's all well and good. Okay, so shush.
That's what I'm saying. He made it. He made it eventually. It's all good.
But yeah, now that I've explained myself and all that, I would like to answer the fucking what game I'm playing next. What was your other question, Zach?
What do you got, man?
I gotta remember it.
Come up with something.
It was, what games are you hoping to play? Any games you particularly want to get your hands on? Any old consoles you want to get your hands on?
Anything in general.
Well, that one, that would be like a very good. Actually, not necessarily hard, because for me, if I really wanted to go with any old console, what I was saying, I need to speak freaking English. The thing is, I would very much go back to the very first PlayStation, the PS1. I would very much go back to the PS1. Then just work my way up from there again, because I love the PS1 and the PS2. I had one of my most favorite games of all time I played, and I know for a fact I know every track and got some of the world records there. So
I like the PS3 of all the good adventures I had on it playing.
Gamer, Wipeout was more because Underground and Wipeout was both on the PS2 series, but the thing is, Wipeout for me was more the competitive and more speed-wise, where we're going up to, like, at first, in the first, like, novice level, you'll be going up to, say, like 200 to 300 kilometers an hour around the track, nearly constantly, but the further up the faster you go, which the veteran side, which I actually am lucky to get to and lucky enough to control, you're at least going over 1,000 kilometers around the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently we might be getting GTA 6 sometime next year or late this year.
But Gamer hasn't answered the question yet, so let's see what he says.
Well, okay. In my opinion, if I were to get an old game system, I would probably say the SNES.
Ooh, pretty interesting choice. Pretty interesting choice there.
Because pretty much I like 8-bit games. I like 16-bit games. I played the Game Boy Advance. That was my first system. I love that. I love the fuck out of that thing.
I can remember that. I remember that.
My first system was a PS2. Was my first ever system when I was a kid. It was for the PS2 too.
Zach, you were late. You were late with the PlayStation. PS1.
I didn't get my first console until about 7 years old from memory.
My first console was the Nintendo GameCube, so I was playing Animal Crossing.
God.
Now that's actually older. That's actually older than the PlayStation 1.
Like if I want to get my hands on any console, I'll say a Nintendo GameCube.
GameCube. Yeah, I've got one in the back.
GameCube. When it comes down to all consoles, the GameCube is actually the father of all consoles. I have to say.
Yeah, I'll show it on the stream. I don't think these guys will be able to see it.
Let's point out the camera.
Yeah, but they won't be able to see it.
Yeah, they're having cameras.
I don't have a camera.
So if anyone wants a GameCube,
because I know Zach, I know you've done an interview with me before, so that means that pretty much your audience actually knows what I look like, so I don't need to worry about showing myself here.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's what I forgot to ask. Like, the question to Zach. Whenever you do these broadcasts, would you rather do them in person, or would you do them in Discord? Since Discord's like the best way to.
I can answer that easily. You'd rather do it in person.
I like doing it in person. It depends on the person, really, like who can make it and all. Like with Paz, because the first time we ever did like a live stream, like that type of one. That's when we used to pre-record, and we used to all come to Matt's house. Yeah. We just sit on his bed for 40 or 50 minutes, and when we just pre-record it, then we upload it.
Yeah, and we would just talk about like what we wanted.
Then we noticed when we did the live stream one with Paz, we noticed the difference. There's more comments, more people getting involved. When I want to keep this now as our new thing.
Yeah, and this is pretty similar. Like this is a very similar.
Like me and him are enjoying it a lot more. It's more fun for us.
Yeah.
Good interacting with the fans and they're not being stupid. One of our last live streams, we had a lot of fans being stupid. Me and you had to do a video on it together to respond with how bad it got.
Yeah.
Then my brother getting bullied for half of it. I had to do a video the next week or two responding to it.
Yeah.
Because he was getting bullied. It was kind of sad.
Now, this is the funny part, and Gamer can like I say he can agree. The funny thing is when people want to start talking smack with me, I'm like, oh yeah, really? And then we're just like, oh shit.
We need to catch up soon.
Look,
Has we need to meet up for a
honestly-
beer or something, or meet to have a gaming sesh.
Actually, Zach, listen to the Gamer, because Gamer can definitely tell you the one time he got in trouble with me, and it was quite hilarious, to be honest. Even he can look back at it like quite hilarious, but in a way, he
Yeah,
understood
what,
why I
on the
lost
cartoon? On the
Now-
cartoon, what?
Now, the one where you accidentally insulted my ex-missus at the time?
Yeah. Go on, Lo. Tell him the fucking.
You make it a little more funnier. I make it too serious. You make it more funnier.
I mean, hey, I regret doing everything that happened in 2019, 2020. I'd like for all of us to move on from it, please.
Hey, Ollie. What are you doing?
Because
Yeah,
it's a
that's
new
bucket.
year,
Yeah, that's a
and,
bucket.
Oh, I
you
know.
I
I've
hope
got
to
a
God
story.
that I
Oh,
expand my crew.
Jaden.
What are you?
Which one was that?
Hunter.
Oh, don't wait.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do what you did in
I'm not
stream.
gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Alright.
I got a funny story. I'll wait till you tell yours. I got a funny story.
Careful, Oliver.
And he just popped back into my head
well,
just then.
well, I wanna ask y'all a question. This is a really important question for y'all.
Okay,
Oh,
my
God.
friend.
I'm just gonna say it this way: it's gonna be stupid, smart, or just in between.
Well, have you guys ever heard of a YouTuber by the name of Tire Slayer?
Ooh, no, I
I don't
haven't.
think so.
Well, let me explain. Tire Slayer is basically a YouTuber from Bulgaria. I'm actually good friends with him. I'm actually working on a Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift type project. And holy shit, those guys were fun. Those guys were fun to play with. It was like fucking Ghosted. His good friend Black Tomcat.
Put it back. No, go put this back.
And this is where Paz is gonna be like shocked. One of his friends, F14, F-14, Black Tomcat, is a person that actually drifts in real life. I got told by that.
Actually, Gamer,
What?
how many people have you ran into that's top tier players who end up running into them before you do?
Okay, I think I ran into you first of all.
Exactly. So that means all the top tier players you ran into came through me. So I already knew he actually drifted in real life. I already knew that.
What? Excuse me?
I already knew that.
Do you have any friends or something?
This is a good broadcast, so I'm enjoying that.
Leave it alone.
I'm feeling slightly better.
Leave it
now.
alone, Oliver.
Anyway,
I'll go to my story. This just happened. I was like,
Snap
yo,
your hand
very
again.
young when this happened.
I'm taking it in my room.
I'll tell you, this is a really story. I regret doing this. I was like 15 when I did this. I went to my friend's house. He was live. He was
I
on
remember.
Twitch. He was live streaming Assassin's Creed.
I think it was Assassin's Creed on Twitch.
It was on the Pirate Ship. What was that one called?
Black Flag? Was it Black Flag?
Black Flag. He let me. He was playing. I was doing voiceovers. I didn't know what I was doing.
Gamer,
I
off the
didn't
phone.
mean- he was running around, and I just started screaming out racist insults during the stream. Like, I'm not gonna say what I did, but
Oliver,
am I
behave.
allowed to do that?
I wouldn't do that on stream.
Like I was doing like a stupid sign, which I shouldn't have done. I was insulting some of these streams on people that were watching on accident.
Yeah.
He ended up getting a 2-month ban from Twitch.
Oh,
That's one funny thing. Like I said, you got banned from me
Yeah,
doing that. He's like, yes, I did from you, you bloody idiot.
Oliver, behave.
I felt bad, and I said, I'm
Yes,
sorry, man. I couldn't
Oliver,
help
behave.
Like he looked at me and said, "Don't do that again, please." You got me banned off Twitch for 2 months. I went, "I'm sorry." I just couldn't help. I just once I get into a certain mood, and I'm gaming. I just become all silly and fun. Like you've seen it when I game.
you just uncensor everything.
I don't censor. That's
Yeah.
what I am.
Well,
I think have you done anything stupid on Twitch or gaming with someone,
Stupid on Twitch.
or just gaming in general?
yeah.
Not really.
But back to
I haven't done enough.
Yeah, but back to the interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do have
let's
a
do
question
this.
for you, Ian.
Before we get off topic.
Oh, actually, have you got your hands on a PS5 yet?
Oh no, I actually have not because they always go out of stock, so I have not got the chance to try.
I nearly got my hands on one a couple days ago from Big W, the digital edition. I nearly got my hands. I'm about to buy it and sold out. Like, let me add it to the cart. Everything about the hit purchase ran out.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting them have that automatic run out before I get the chance. So it might be like a couple months before I
everyone
actually
get their
get
hands
that.
on one to about the back end of the year, like the second half, like from August and onwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on. But because like for you, I know for you and Emperor, I know for you two, you guys got a few questions about the ranks on the crew too and things like that, don't you?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. More on that. So
Yeah, because I'm interested. I want to jump into like a brand new game. It's like brand new for me because, as you know, I'm gonna do the forest the next couple weeks. Finally, let's get
Yeah,
all my gear ready for that. And I'm hoping if I get a better PC, I can do GTA R5, like GTA 5. I join them on the RP servers, like no pixel servers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I know you have a few questions about how the crew 2 works, so fire away.
What were the questions? Oh shit!
Did you just
I think about the general game. Like, can I make a custom character? That was the first question I remembered asking you.
Well, you can't make a custom character because the characters are already preset, but you can customize how your character looks with the clothes. So you can literally just mix and match pretty much.
Pretty much,
nearly,
you do what you did when I'm doing GTA, pretty much with Franklin, Michael, and
No.
Trevor.
Not like 100% the same thing, but there's like only certain amount you can choose from.
Is there
But
is there like a story mode to the game?
Yeah, there is a story mode where you actually become like the best driver of every single motorsport series, like off-road, air racing, aerobatics, demolition derby, street racing, drag race. You actually become like the
like the king of them all, pretty much.
Yeah, king. Yeah, pretty much the king. It's like a straightforward concept with that. So
it's like pretty much like our version of Forza Horizon, pretty much.
Yeah, it's the same as Forza Horizon. It's like a pretty much straightforward game where you just
That's
like.
the only game I like on Xbox is just that one. Like the first one I ever played, and I just fell in love with it.
Okay.
I just fell in love with this how it ran. And went, oh, I love this game. Then I lost it.
Yeah,
considering that I sold it.
Yeah, because on top of that, and I know for a fact some of you are wondering about what I mean in game. Are kind of got confused until I explained it to them. Well, top tier and second tier players are like. Because some of you are wondering about that too, aren't you?
What do you say, Paz? Sorry.
Because I know some of you guys are wondering what second tier and top tier players are like.
Oh yeah, I think that's like rankings, isn't it? Like first tier, second tier, third tier, fourth tier, right?
In a way, getting called a second tier player and a top tier player is actually kind of different. It's like because from pretty much a fifth tier player up to a third tier player is like average players, like just you and yourself. It's like all average players. But for gamer, he's like a second tier player where he can actually kind of like do things on himself, where he actually can handle himself in race drift. He can handle himself in nearly any terrain. But with top tier players, it's actually a lot different, where us top tier players, we actually have to keep a very constant high rate of speed, high rate of drifting, pretty much
winning is high end, I guess.
Not necessarily. For some of us top tier players, winning is not everything. For me, because I'm a top tier player, so for me, it's not about winning. Is not everything for me. Winning is more like just a bonus tip. For me, I'm a top tier player.
It's like how you drive, pretty much, like how you handle the car, like you don't crash, stuff like that.
Yeah. Top tier players muck around with their cars nearly like 24/7. With me, my expertise is drifting, so I work on my drift cars nearly 24/7. So that means I literally know what I'm doing with my drift cars. I know what type of suspension I'll need and things like that.
Because I remember, weren't you building drift cars for other people at one point?
Yes, at one point, yes, I was.
Weren't you getting paid for it? But weren't people paying you to do it?
No, no one was paying me to do it because the camera can confirm. For a couple months, I actually was making tunes for people that actually wanted to be a drifter.
Alright.
Because Gamer can, like, say he confirmed because I made a couple for him in the past.
Yeah, in the past, but now that those days are gone, and I regret making them disappear. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, and the thing about the second tier, top tier players, like I was saying before, there's like a huge gap between the second tier and top tiers. There's a huge difference between those type of players where, like I said, second tier players just straight up just can handle themselves in race, drift, off road, and all things like that. But when it comes down to top tiers, we are like people that pretty much excel in one specific discipline, and that's where we're both mainly good at, and everything else we pretty much can handle ourselves.
What do you say you're the
any
best
other
at in the
aspects.
game? Are you best at the drifting, the driving, the racing, the flying? What are you best at? The both of
Drifting
you.
straight up. Me, it's straight up drifting, straight up 100% drifting, because I do it nearly 24/7. So
Yeah, you can say it's like the drift.
The drift
Go
king.
on, Ben. Go on, Ben. Well, say what you want to say, man.
If I was to do, I think I could be more like a drag race type of person. Although I like drag racing in general, boys, and I like a little kid.
yeah, drag racing
Yeah,
is
well-
a pretty. Drag racing is a pretty much straight up gig, so it's pretty much just like a straight line.
I enjoy it because
Yes,
I've always done
so
it
I
with my
guess
uncle when I was a
the-
kid.
Yeah, we haven't even know what gamer is best at. So
Well, I'm mainly a street racer, so I shouldn't be surprised. So
Street racing's not bad. They're always fun to do. They're fun to watch as well. Better than me watching Fast and the Furious.
yeah, well, for your information, I have like a lot of raced cars. Like pretty much, I have like a pink DeLorean. I have like a
okay,
Corvette.
stop right there with the pink DeLorean. Stop right there.
like a
Why would you make a DeLorean pink for all?
Before you
For
say
everything that is holy. For everything that's holy. Why make a DeLorean pink? You could have made it blue for God's sakes.
For those who are wondering, it's the Rad edition, so I made it look as rad as possible because it's in the name. So
Yeah, and if it was in real life, I could just see you just driving down the street with a freaking goddamn DeLorean, and everyone would be like, "Who's that?" I'll be like, "That is gamer, ladies and gentlemen."
yeah, what else do I have? I have like a green Drift Evo. I have the 3 new cars actually. Pretty much they were fantastic. The 911 GT1, spectacular, pretty good.
Yeah.
Fucking rally raids. The 2 rally raid cars, those are fucking fantastic too. And I can't wait for the season 2 cars, because there's been this big leak on the Crew 2 that they're gonna put in the Camaro in the game, so I'm gassed up for that.
What a
else?
pun! What a pun!
And also they're gonna put in a Russian truck in the game. It's called the Andrei Chkovny or something. I'm not sure. I have to look up the name.
What you mean? Kodre. What?
God, low.
Nicky
Kostra. The Kostra.
Oh my.
I'm a
God.
Russian.
Anyway.
I'm a Russian man, so this is my country.
No, so to put it simply, they're putting an ice cream truck into the Crew 2, and they're putting convertibles since we have the
Ding
IA,
ding ding! I'm winning with ice cream.
Yeah, they're pretty much putting the Corvette ZR1. They're putting
Oh
the IA.
god, I could for the ice cream. I could just imagine someone just in the Crew 2 deciding to
Open an ice cream shop. That's
No, more the fact that they're gonna be like doing like, what can I do? Oh, let's make this a rape vehicle. And just decide to be like, hey, I'm a rapist. You want to join me? I could see someone and be like, this is more like a.
I
One
heard that
hell
they're
of a
gonna
vehicle.
put a fucking combi bus monster truck edition song. Hyped up for that
Oh yeah, I
too.
heard about that too.
So there's been a lot of leaks. I heard they're putting a Subaru in the game. They're putting a 911 GT2 RS in the game. That's gonna be good as well.
Well, because game on. Most of the leaks I already expected to happen, so pretty much I'm not very surprised about most of the leaks because I knew they're gonna bring a Subaru in.
And I hear they're gonna bring in a fucking Ferrari 308 GTB. So I'm looking out for that too. Cause hey, don't get me wrong, I love me a Ferrari, in my opinion.
The Ferrari.
I love it, man. The Ferrari. Is there
Yeah,
any particular game you guys want to play at all this year? Any particular game you want to get your hands on?
Ooh, okay.
For me, the type of game I want to get my hands on, but in order for me to get it, I have to get an Xbox.
What's the game?
Gears of War.
Alright.
All right, that's not bad.
I want to get Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 because
I'm gonna say a couple games.
Okay.
For me, those are kind of interesting. But there's another group I would love to get, and I know if Gamer does get this and it does get remastered, I guarantee Gamer's gonna literally have a lot of jump scares along the way. The Fear franchise as well.
Oh, Fear. Okay.
Oh shit. Well, for your information, I've not played Fear franchise before, so I'm not even surprised at this point.
Not because for me, because one day when me and my brother were a few years ago when it was on the PS3, we were playing it when my parents were out. Yeah, no, we were playing while our parents were out in the restaurant, and we decided to play. And we got to the spot where we went through a door, and the door in front of us shut, and we tried to run back, and we swear we heard something in the house. So my brother goes to the laundry to check if someone was there.
I don't know if the pads just cut out or not.
Yeah.
I think he just cut out. Yeah, I guess for a particular game that I'd want to get, if it happens, because I'm a big fan of the Sonic franchise,
sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you have no fucking idea. I played.
How did we get to Sonic? Because my phone decided to kick me out.
Well, the thing is, I'm a big fan of Sonic. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, just have a blue hedgehog running for your house. Like, hey, Sonic, what's up?
pretty much, I've played Sonic Adventures DX. I played Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors was a pretty fantastic game, yo. That was a good game.
For me, I'm only able to be here for another couple minutes before I need to go back because I got people on the PlayStation waiting for me, so I only can be here for another couple minutes. So.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know for a fact in Career 2, because I know for a fact you and Zach actually have a lot of questions for the Career 2 about how the game works and how to get better qualities in that. I know that because you guys are pretty curious about that. Because I can actually, before I leave, I can explain to you about what the live battles are. I can actually explain to you how that works because the game can explain it as well, but I'm more in depth to it.
Yeah.
I
think we need the bros for that. Like he's just not ready.
For
me, I'm only able to hear for a couple minutes because I got people waiting on me. But for right now, I'm gonna have to love you and leave you guys because I got people waiting for me. So.
Alright, no problem, man.
You can let Zach know that I had to go and
I think he's just
do that.
Sorry, I was hoping the message come in.
Alright.
Alright, see you guys.
See you, Paz.
Have a good one, Lo.
Is he going?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Hey, man.
We've got Seth to the stream.
Yeah.
Hello, how you going?
Yo.
Back to my. There's a couple games I want to get my hands on. There's a big list of mine. Oh, I should get a bit of pen and book.
Yeah, you'd have a pen and book ready.
First one would be Cyberpunk 2077 when it's finally fucking fixed.
Yeah.
New FIFA game is an obvious answer. Couple new Harry Potter game coming out on PS4 and PS5. And probably WWE 2K22 and the new AEW game which would come out sometime at the end of the year or next year. I'm so excited. She knows I'm excited for all those games.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then, do you want to get your hand on, Bubby?
What?
Any particular game you want to get your hand on this year?
Nah, not really.
Or any old games you want to get your hands back on?
I wouldn't mind get the PS5 and then getting GTA on that. But
GTA 5 or GTA 6. But apparently everyone's getting $1 million on GTA now.
Every month you're getting $1 million.
Oh, okay.
Until they bring out the GTA 5 on the PS5.
I'm gonna guess that means they're gonna shut down the PS4 servers. Probably that means.
I don't think so. The PS3 server's still up.
Yeah, they'll probably shut them down in a few years. They won't shut them.
I'm saying, man, you should jump on. You get $1 million just for jumping on.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess since we're talking about like Sonic for a second, because like
Are you a Sonic fan vlogger?
Yes, I have played a Sonic Adventure DX. I've played
Nice.
Sonic Generations.
Oh,
I've
that's
played
cool.
a
Looks like
Sonic
Sonic fan.
So I'm guessing
Colors.
I'm guessing you would know the rumors about potential Sonic Adventure remakes.
Oh no, you're fucking with me on this one. No freaking way.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors circulating, and also some of the voice actors have now gone. And the original Sonic Adventure voice actors in contact with Sega. So I'm really curious with what they're gonna do. And also you've got the new Netflix series Sonic Prime, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yo, have y'all seen the goddamn like the first Sonic trailer? They made Sonic look hella disgusting.
I know, and then they
No cap.
fixed it though.
Did you see the movie when it came out?
Well, I've not seen the movie, but I did see the trailer. I did see the backlash they got with the unintelligible goddamn face of Sonic, the design of Sonic. They just like ruined the movies and stuff. But now they fixed it.
Yeah,
now
and
they fixed it.
we watched it last year, like on my birthday, because it came out on my birthday. And I was like,
we enjoyed it.
I was actually really good.
I just bought it on Blu-ray like just a couple of days ago, and this little one was chewing on it.
Yeah, this little Seth here was chewing on the Blu-ray disc.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. I'm glad you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but like, I'm just wondering because like, I'm just wondering what direction they're going in for this 30th anniversary, because there's talks about going back to the serious stories, which is something I really like and enjoyed from the Adventure Days and all that. And like for me, Sonic Colors, like I really like the environments and stuff in Sonic Colors, but I just couldn't get down with the story and stuff. I thought it was just too lighthearted for my enjoyment.
Mom, I think what happened to that as well. I used that gift card at McDonald's, wouldn't let me use it.
We used it all.
Yeah. I had $6 still on it, and wouldn't let me use it at Coles to buy stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you use
So,
stuff there.
Yeah. Is there any particular favorite Sonic game you really enjoy?
I got money on it, so I checked it.
I did. I forgot to mention that I actually played Sonic Forces, and to be honest with you, that's like one of the shortest games I ever played.
I know,
I played it with the 2 parts
like 10
and
minutes
stuff.
or something.
It's like 3 hours. It's about 3 hours or something.
I know you hate Sonic 06. So you got a big opinion on it.
I don't hate Sonic 06.
But you got a big opinion on it, though.
To be honest, I've never played Sonic 06, and thank God I never will play that game, because the criticisms on this game are so damn true.
Man, they're saying that made it.
For me, Sonic 06, like, there was some interesting elements to Sonic 06 that I wish they did carry over.
Hi, Tails!
Well, no. Like, the voice acting in 06, like, because you gotta remember the Sonic X cast moved over to 06, and I think there was some good stuff in that game. Like, Shadow's story was really well done. Silver's was interesting, but Sonic's was just really poorly done.
Like, it's goofy.
Well, it was just
it was really stupid.
Because you had Elise getting captured each time, and I'm just like, why? Like,
defend yourself, woman.
But
oh wait, right, I almost forgot. I played Sonic Heroes as well. That game was so fun to play.
I remember Zane, my little brother played Sonic Colors.
Colors was pretty alright. Like for me, I didn't particularly enjoy it amazingly, but
hey, it's your opinion, bro.
Yeah. And, like, the Sonic fan base, like, we all know the Sonic fan base has very vast opinions on different eras of Sonic.
Yeah, most are cancerous, most are mature, pretty much all of the above.
Yeah, like, for me, like, I like Sonic to go back to the more serious stories, but still have some lighthearted elements with his stories. But also, like, with the gameplay, I feel like they need to lengthen it, but I can understand why they can't with the boost formula. Because it's like, you got to generate so much terrain.
Apparently, the PS5 is going to be a lot stronger than the PS4. Don't know a lot more.
Yeah, it will be.
But you?
That was him.
I think Seth's trying to talk and...
Can I get him a stream, Uncle Matt? He's in the stream, you can see him, Matt. You move a bit back, you can see him.
Yeah, you can see him a little bit if I get out of the way a bit. You can just see him in the stream.
You're feeding towards me, Zach.
But yeah, I think with with the franchise, it looks like we're sort of seeing the 2010s sort of get discarded and they're going back to the 2000s Sonic in a lot of ways. He's just
Yeah.
happy. He's just a happy kid.
Daddy's here and Uncle Matt's here.
Seen a lot of people today, haven't you, buddy?
Like to be honest with you, I'm not played just the Sonic games. I've also played like Mario games. I've played
Yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Have
I've
you
played
played Smash Bros?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic games.
Oh, I played the Olympic games, the Mario Tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, tennis game I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Did you ever play
and,
Smash Bros?
Sadly, no. Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh.
I've never played a Super Smash Brothers on.
Oh, you know, when you come here for my first game, we're all gonna play together.
That'll be one of the first games.
Yeah, sure.
We're the game on pads.
When this accursed fucking pandemic is done, I will pretty much just get myself ready for Australia, pack my
Yeah.
bags, and then visit the right people, and I don't know.
We can go play some golf. We can go around the golf cart.
That may be a while till we're allowing international travel to come into Australia.
Unless they have the vaccine.
Right, obviously
and
the
all that.
vaccine's out and about now, so...
but then you have to get visas. My dad was talking to me about it. I was talking to my dad the other day, and pretty much he's been saying like a lot of the countries, you need to get the visas and stuff. That's what I've been told, like pretty much.
Yeah, I think
You'd have to get a visa
with
when I see the cameo.
Australia, you need to get a visa before you come.
Like a holiday, like what was it, like a vacation?
It's like a
visa?
holiday visa.
I think the max like 3 months. You mean a holiday, so 3 to 6 months
Yeah, I think a holiday visa is like 3 months
or more.
so you can stay up to 3 months. And then...
3 months or more, depending.
Yeah,
on
they need
the
to make
reason.
you need to make sure you have enough money to come over. That's what they look at.
And survive the 3 months. That's the first thing they look at. I think, are you going to be coming to be illegally to work, stuff like that. That's what they always ask.
Yeah.
From what the shows we've watched.
Yeah, you have a good
Water
point on that
security
one.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Up here.
But anyways, man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
No, we can't wait for you to come over here, man. The first thing we're going to do, probably we'll go for a drink, probably.
Yeah, then I'd just be doing my vlogs and all that.
Nice.
I think that's what we're planning when we finally get to
Yeah,
go to
do your
Japan.
vlog when you come over here. It'd be nice for your viewers over
That's
there.
probably what we're planning to do when we first go to Japan.
Yeah, we're gonna
Get the
vlog.
camera out, start vlogging,
Shit.
and soak it in.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
We'll be here once. That's probably it. We'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a good trip over in Japan. But
Yeah, it'll be a while,
It's
but
nice.
I know me
If
and
I'm
Maddie
in-
are planning to go to England, hopefully in a couple of years. She's got family over there she wants to see,
I've got my father that lives over there.
and I
Oh,
want to go to America.
that's nice. That's
I want to go
nice.
to America for a lifelong dream to go over there.
Excuse me.
So-
Yeah. Yeah, but I have pretty much this month, like this week, I have a lot of general aptitude test training to go through. So I shouldn't be too worried about that. I still have a lot of time until 8 o'clock at night, so might not be going to sleep for a while.
yeah. Yeah, we'll
But,
get some rest before you can get into it.
Definitely.
I mean, pretty much I can. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to get rest. I'm pretty much stayed up all night. I don't know if I can ever sleep again, to be honest.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. This is probably the best interview. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's been
much.
the most fun it has
It's
been.
been a good one.
Anyway, yeah. So you should probably go to bed,
Man.
go and sleep.
yourself
Honestly,
ready.
mate. Honestly, mate. If you ever need me to be in your podcast, let me know, man. I'll be
Yeah, we'll
happy
let
to
you know,
make you
100%.
laugh.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
You're welcome here, man. Yeah, man. Hope you have a good day over there.
Yeah, we'll end it here.
All right. Catch y'all later. And to Imperials and ZackTheBroz viewers watching, thank you guys for watching the interview.
No
I will
problem.
see you guys in the next month or so. Well, that's your schedule.
Yeah, we'll see.
See you
we'll
guys.
see what we'll do next.
All right, see you
We'll
guys
have to go
later.
next
This has
guest
been your
out
boy
now.
Vlogger. This has been your boy Vlogger, also known as the Out, signing off, and have a good one.
See
too.
you, mate.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so I think we're gonna end the Brozcast.
You want to end it here?
All right.
Anything when I decide to come to watch?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get more of you watching later once it's all all recorded. You guys enjoy it, and the next 2 weeks to see you in the forest.
All right. Well, we'll be in the forest pretty soon. And oh god, that looks really.
Like that, not me.
All right, we'll switch it there. There we go.
That's
But
better.
yeah. All right. So this is Empirial ready to sign off to you guys.
This is ZTB signing off. You have a good day. This is Little Bros signing off.
Little bros.
Look at my hand. This is Mrs. Bros signing off.
Bye, guys.
See you.